Hi. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Does my viewer need to know? Guidance for my viewer. We have the whispering winds, messages from the unseen and communication. We have the twin flame card, unity, partnership and duality. Have the flowing river, adaptability and life's journey. We have the guiding light, guidance, mentorship and direction. And we have the butterfly, transformation, change and rebirth. Right, let's have a look. Messages from the unseen. Maybe you're getting a lot of synchronicities right now. If you are on a twin flame journey, you will see your person's karmic potentially, their name everywhere, people that look like them. You could potentially hear them, and then you turn around and it's not them. You will be seeing a lot of signs, angel numbers, maybe on number plates I'm hearing. You will be getting a lot of signs that this person is thinking about you. You have a telepathic connection. It's not just surface level with a twin flame. You will speak even at a distance, even in no contact. You will have that red string, it will be there. Messages from the unseen, communication. You don't have any hope in this coming back. You've done a lot of healing. You've tried to move on from this connection. You had hoped that this person was going to reach out to you, and that's not happened yet. You're losing your patience here. Aquarius energy. You want this person to come in and relieve that pain and that sadness that you're currently feeling. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy there. Communication. Yeah, you want this person to come in and offer you a brand new beginning. You want them to give up the toxic ways. Obviously, twin flame energies aren't easy. They're not supposed to be. You're supposed to come into union to learn, to awaken, to look within. And it hurts, it's painful. It's such a deep soul pain. And you are really hoping that this person's coming in, but you are losing hope with this right now. Unity, partnership and duality with the twin flame card. You thought there was someone else involved within this connection. Someone or something. This person, you feel, lied to you. There was something else taking priority over this connection, and it made you feel very insecure. Is this Seven of Swords in reverse? This person is completely stuck in their head right now. This other person. If you feel that they're not thinking about you and not feeling that mental imprisonment that you have felt, you are very, very wrong. Very wrong. What's the confessing about? They want to come in and confess to you what happened within this connection. They want to tell you now that they have let go of those things. They have walked away from what no longer serves them or you as a pair. They are aware of what messed this up. They have come into their own awareness and gained their clarity within this. So whilst you are losing hope because you've possibly healed quicker than they have, healed and reflected quicker, they are now coming into that realization themselves that what needs to change here. Stability. Yeah, they made you feel very insecure. They know that. They know that their actions brought conflict within this connection. They are trying to let go of the past. This person could have potentially offered you something, offered you anything really within this connection and never really delivered it the way that you expected it to be delivered. They promised you things and then never kept that promise. Guidance, mentorship and direction, what's this? Yeah, this person's in a lot of sadness, a lot of guilt, a lot of regret. Like I say, they're completely stuck in their head right now, which is making them not be able to make a decision just yet. But they are coming to an awakening here. It's just taking them a little bit longer than what it took you, unfortunately. Yeah, they're seeing you as a missed opportunity here. Yeah, they want to come in and offer you something more emotionally stable. They're being guided. Those synchronicities that you're seeing, they're also seeing it. It's possibly making them go a bit crazy because they don't understand it like you do. Maybe you're more spiritual than they are, so they're seeing these things but they're not quite linking it, they're not quite sure. They're not going to be sat there thinking, oh, I'm on a twin flame journey. They're just going to be, why is this person in my head? Why am I seeing them everywhere? Why am I hearing them? Why is the name there? Like they're going to be like, oh, and they're coming to that breaking point now where I have to do something. I have to do something here. I have to go in and offer something. Transformation, change and rebirth. Yeah, they know that you've been patient with them. Your patience is going to pay off. They know that there was an imbalance within this connection. They know they didn't step up. There was potentially things from the past that they needed to let go of. Maybe they've sorted that out in this time of separation. And they've had a transformation in regards to they have changed certain things in their life that was impacting this connection before. They've made those changes. And you've both gone through this rebirth and you're not the same people anymore. On a soul level, you'll connect still, but you're both in a different headspace. In the future, you'll be in a different headspace. At the moment, I feel that this person's just at that mental breaking point where they're like, right, I'm going to have to do something. I would expect this to happen soon. The next few weeks, I'd say, next month max. You could have possibly been waiting for this person to come back in for a year, or you've known them for a year. Anything else here? Yeah, it's about starting with a brand new energy. You're going to have to, when you come back together and you are talking, you need to make it very clear that you don't want to be lied to. You want to know the truth of what's happened here, of why the disconnect happened in the first place. Was the third party interferences here? Because you can't just brush it under the carpet. You have to start afresh. It has to be an old relationship, but a new one at the same time. Yeah, otherwise it's just not going to work. You have to have that security here. Don't rush the process. I know it's hard. You've waited a long time for this to come back in. Try not to rush it. Obviously set your boundaries. That's important. But if you do want this person in your life, you're going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt that they have changed. Don't have that wall up. Don't let your ego take over in this situation if you want this person. Don't cut them off just to prove a point. They want to come in more stable for you right now. They want your forgiveness. They just have no idea how to come back in right now. They don't know how to approach you. Maybe the last time you spoke, it ended with a bit of an argument and they don't know how they're going to come back in. They have no idea. Person, how's it feeling right now? They knew they didn't give you everything that you deserved, that it was imbalanced. You were carrying the weight of this relationship. They've come to realise the truth about you and the connection that you have now. They possibly didn't understand it before. They love your smile, you make them happy. And now they're trusting their own intuition. Those synchronicities, those signs that they've been shown, they're trusting them. And it's going to lead them back to you. They're not ignoring those feelings anymore. They don't like the silence between you. They want to put the wrongdoings to bed. They want to start afresh. They think about you all the time. They wonder if you think about them in the same way. They didn't expect for you not to be there. Maybe it was a bit of a chaser runner kind of energy and they expected you to chase this and you haven't. You've just kept quiet. And they don't know what to do with that. Probably why they don't know how to come back into you, to be fair. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. I think the intensity of this connection, because they don't understand it like you do, frightens them. Anything else? They know that if they keep seeing these signs, even though they're potentially not spiritual and they don't link it the way that we do, they know that there's a reason why they keep seeing your name, why they keep seeing these things. They know that it's because the universe is guiding them back to you, although they wouldn't say it like that. Maybe you've been in a bit of a cycle with this person where you've been here before and you got to the end of your tether with this. They thought that they would be absolutely fine walking away from this connection because they avoided it like the plague, basically. And actually, they have come to realise that that's not what they want at all. They feel like life's testing them right now. Maybe they're having a bit of a tower moment. That they were debating whether this was right or not, whether this connection could actually be resolved here after everything that went on. If there's a next life, I'd tell you sooner how I felt. They know that they should have opened up to you. Running from your problems won't solve them. They know that they ran away from this connection. And now they've come to realise that actually they're worse off without you in their life. Yeah, you're destined to be. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. What's meant for you will never pass you. Will never pass you. No matter what the time is, the distance. If you have that twin flame connection, it's soul level. Not all twin flames get back together in this lifetime. Some are there to teach you a lesson and to make you realise self-love. But this, if this is your reading, this is destined to come back together, and it will. Leave the past in the past, like we said before. It has to be a brand new start. You have to put all the toxicity from the past, from your previous connection with this person, you have to put it to one side, but you have to also be aware of what's gone on for your own protection. Keep those boundaries up in place. Love is the bridge connecting souls, and cherish those connections. This is a soul tie, and this is going to be a surprise when this comes in. They're going to come back in, and it's going to catch you off guard. After some alone time, after you're healing, after you've both healed, after you've both come to the realisation of what this actually is, you're going to come back together and you're going to enjoy the simple things in life. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. That's 3 twin flame cards in one reading. This is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, a twin flame connection. It's been a rocky, shitty road and it's been painful, but this is meant to be. It's meant to be. And this person's going to come in and offer you what you need emotionally. They're going to open up and tell you how they feel. I hope this helps.